Welcome back to part 20 of my Pikmin 4 Let's Play. So, I know I've already beaten the final boss, but we still have a little bit left to do in terms of missions. We've also already done all of the Dandori challenges and battles to a platinum, meaning we do actually get the reward from one of those, since we've already collected the other. The actual... there are a few missions that we've not done. For instance, curing all of the leaflings. I hope I'm not peeking the mic a bit too much. But here we go, there's the final castaway. That's it. Somehow the radar isn't picking up signs of life at the main site. Either way, we have 8 pop drive, so we are able to learn the Infinite Rush. And that's the last one then. Yep, there's 100% of the area for the primordial thicket. We have Jin's final missions for another 60. We have Dash over here. Since we got to the end of every cave. And we already have more than enough raw materials. And we have Delmo and Schnauz for the Picklepedia and Treasure Hoard. Plenty more raw material that we just don't need. And we've built every single bridge, climbing wall and other structures. So another 50. Another mission complete just here. With all the musical treasures. And we get the lineup trumpet. That's what that does. It's more efficient with the use of with the use of multiple Pikmin. And there's our 1000th creature. Reward. I'll leave Louie's for now. We'll come back to him. There's Dingo's final mission. And Bernard's mission. A lot of this raw material seems to be going to waste since we only need a few. We can speak to Russ now. For the final item, or the final piece of gear. Very useful for redoing any Dandori challenges. And now we can move over to Louie. And we need to find 4 dwarf bulbobs from a cave. And that cave is in the first area called... Hang on, again, let's just get the missions up. Side missions. Oh yeah, that one's already done. I don't know why it's not saying it's cleared. Yeah, but there's also those two which are the renewable ones. But we have Fit for a Feast and... oh, it's my first time using a pin. Something something hollows. So, what we can do is ready to explore. Sun-speckled terrace. And we're going to need to make our way over to the something something hollows. I know where it is. I just forget exactly what it's called. Once it loads. Louie's mission does take us to all sorts of places. It brings us back to each area once, although not necessarily in order. And hey, look at that, we've got some blues here that I completely forgot about. I'll gladly take these 9 Pikmin over to where we need to go. And what we can do to speed things up is just use our infinite rush. Die, slightly messed up there. And start again. I did not hit that. But yeah, you can now rush around the area and go into hectic hollows. Sub-level 1 in particular. And what you need to do to get this mission complete is not only defeat the enemies but also bring them back, which means we can't freeze them. So yeah, first time re-entering a cave since, well, it's 100%ed. So we can just throw a few reds at the bulbobs. There we go. And as soon as they all get back, what we can do is just return to surface. We don't need to do anything else down there. We don't even have to make it to the end of the cave. And as soon as we pop out the cave, we can end the day. Since there's no, well, not really anything we can do here, we may as well just end the day. We don't even need to berry farm, since the only content that really can be redone is fighting each of the bosses in their respective caves, as well as the Sage Leaf Trials, if you want to get a better time, as well as the Dandori Challenges and Battles if you want an extra score. There's also Almost Shipwreck Tale, and redoing those at the end of the game is actually useful, since there's a few things the game doesn't tell you about it, including the some of the upgrades for Ochi that you have in the main campaign do carry over to Moss, so that would be quite useful. The Infinite Rush being one of them. Anyway, now that we have our 4 dwarf bulbobs, we speak to Louie again.
Yeah.
So he'll want us to get 2 yellow Wollyhops. And I know they're from the blossoming Arcadia. I forget exactly which cave it is, so we're going to need to pin that mission. He doesn't take us to all of them in order. There is one that goes out of order. Once this loads, we'll be good. Here we go. I guess we don't really need to take any Pikmin out. We can just check our missions, and hey, we forgot to open up that electric fence. Fix these two. Blah blah courtyard. Now, if you're having trouble locating a particular cave, you can check them on here. So we'll need to go there. But just for fun, I'm going to finally get rid of this electric fence. And hopefully not lose any Pikmin. There we go. And there we go, now we can head that way. It does bump our raw material count up. Not that there's much we can do there. Also, this guy's still alive. Dealt with. Doesn't matter whether we move our base or not. So we can head up here and over to the secluded courtyard. And we'll enter sub-level 1. Now, it's a little bit mean that the two caves, the first two caves, they recommend ice Pikmin, so you're almost bound to miss the mark and end up killing the Waterlogs you need to defeat and bring back. So I entered on the wrong sub-level, so we'll just continue going further down. I believe this is the one we want. Yes, this is the one we want. It should be. Yep. That one there. So we'll dismiss our Pikmin and only use yellows for this, since we don't want to freeze the enemy, only defeat them. I may as well carry the raw material back too. And I may as well just charge it with Ochi, since with this one it's in some water. There we go. And there we go. Remember, you can speed things up a bit with extra Pikmin. No spicy spray, not that it would matter. Ah, there's a yellow candy pot bud over there now. We can return to the surface and end the day again. Remember, once this is loaded, just end the day. And then go back and speak to Louie. Here we go. Just make sure you have completed the mission before you end the day. And once this loads, we'll be back at the main area. The main hub area. Here we go. Okay, so we've done that. Now we speak to Louie again. He'll want even more ingredients. And I'm going to need to keep track of what days we're doing this. One peckish Arista crab. So this is in Serene Shores. Once again, this is in order. As you can see, the requests are getting slightly more difficult, but generally these things are fine. It's only really the last two that are a little bit difficult. Though I do think these peckish Arista crabs that Louie wants us to defeat are a bit of a pain to defeat. Especially that one that's in water. So, we want to find which cave is it? Resort place. Seafloor Resort. That one. Just up here. And there we go. Oh, this one wants ice Pikmin as well. Wasn't it this cave that I just used the bomb to defeat it? Yeah, there's no... it's not the floor that we want. And I got to jump with Ochi to get past that. We'll just go to the next floor. Once it loads. Here we go. There it is. There's the one we want. Okay, dismiss all of our Pikmin and just get the blues. And then just charge it. And there we go. 7 on that. Everything can be carried by double the amount of Pikmin. There we go. Right, that's done. And now we return to surface again. Louie's mission is quite quick, it just takes a few days and loading screens, which can get slightly annoying. So, here we go. It's almost loaded. You don't notice how much time you use the loading screens until you're stuck in one for a while. And we just end the day, because we completed that mission. Now, if you you didn't 100% an area, you can actually make progress towards that on the same days that you do this mission. So I suppose there should be an all missions speedrun category. Well, I propose that. Rather than just 100% in each area. You also make all of the bridges and structures and complete every mission. Most of them are done along the way with the 100%. But things like night missions would have to be done as well. So, now that we're back here, once again speak to Louie. And the next one is a fiery bauble axe. Now then, I can't remember where this one is, so we're going to have a look before we leave. Something something beast. Cradle of the Beast. Which I believe was the mission that we were missing here. And yeah. The one with the giant ham. So once we're here, we can make our way to Cradle of the Beast. Just over this way. Avoid the sprinkler. And there it is. This will be on sub-level 1. This one doesn't request ice Pikmin. Well, doesn't recommend it. It only took until the 4th one. Yes, no, we skipped Hero's Hideaway. And that's because the last 2 are actually bosses. Because Louie wants food. Defeated. There we go. And put 12 on that. There we go. They're all chasing after it now. There's our fiery bauble axe. And we can return to the surface and end the day again. Since we've already done everything here. I thought it'd be best if I do a dedicated video to this after 100%ing everything. So, yeah. There's not really much else we can do, and it does allow one focused video on it that is a little bit shorter than the rest of the content. What would usually take about 1 in-game day. Okay, now we just end the day. After our 4th day there. Or 6th if you include night missions. Now then. Ah yes, you can actually unequip gear. Though I don't know why you'd want to do that, unless you're going for a specific challenge run, where, say, you only use 1 gear that you can't get until later. So that was day 36. On to day 37, where we go and collect a giant bread bug. So if you were to speedrun, say, an all missions category, you would want to leave the 6 caves for last. Or 5 caves that you can for last. Since I believe the final one is actually a Sovereign Bullblacks inside the cavern for a king. So, we spoke to Louie and got his request, and now we go back to Hero's Hideaway. And once this is ready, what's that mysterious ticking noise? And there it is again, we've got Pikmin out. Oh, I know where we go. We just go around here. And I don't know what I bumped into there. But we do need to jump up here. And go into the Plunder Palace. Onto sub-level 5. In particular. And once this loads, there's our target, although I don't exactly know the number we need, so I'm going to get the mission up. 1 giant bread bug. And as soon as he gets out of this tunnel, so I'm just going to get rid of this bull there, and just crush him once. I'll bump into something. And then we can throw more Pikmin on him. Let's crush him again. Direct him towards the wall. And then just throw another 10 on top. There we go, plenty of nectar. It's useful for return trips, I guess. And there we go. Plenty of Pikmin on it. And I may as well wait by the exit for this one. And there's our giant bread bug, so we can return to the surface through a method that's faster than the menu. And those gates being down is a big help for this last one. Since I don't know the exact floor we need to go to, I'll be going through all of the floors until we get to the one there that we need. I suppose I could quickly look it up, but I do want this to be as authentic as possible. I have actually got this piece of equipment on another profile. Anyway, now that we've done that. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure there were some enemies over here that we didn't actually defeat. I may as well. Oh wait, no I did. There's an icy blowhog over here that I did defeat. But for some reason didn't appear in somebody's video. Though I think it was modded content. This is, of course, unmodded, since I don't want to mod my Switch. The actual game is good enough for me anyway. After all, I have replayed it multiple times. Anyway, now that we've done the 5th one of those, we can speak to Louie and get the task to get a Sovereign Bulblax. And there we go. The final one. One Sovereign Bulblax. From the final area of the game. But I just want to make sure it is Cavern for a King. The giant dog's den. That's your only clue. So we already know it's Primordial Thicket, and I know that the only cave in that area that has a Sovereign Bulblax is the Cavern for a King. You know, part of me wants to do a speedrun of this game, but I don't know the exact route. I'm going to have to study some already existing speedruns. Anyway, we are here. Plenty of mold still around. But we can just charge our way around. Over that little patch. And we are here. Starting from sub-level 1. Yeah, we'll start from sub-level 1. All of the iron gates should be down. Or counter gates, I guess. And I know the first few sub-levels won't have it, but it's a little fun to come back here. It's likely to be towards the bottom, but I don't know the exact sub-level number. Bulb floor. Don't know why Louie didn't just request us to come here. I guess he wanted us to start off easy. Also, Louie knowing exactly where the food is implies that he's been there. So, I don't understand how we didn't notice him. Let's just get to the next floor before the snaglets eat any of us. Or eat any of our numbers. Sub-level 4... Ah, this one. That's fine. Just jump over the bulbs. And just run to the next floor. Sub-level 5. These are just Emperors, not a Sovereign. So we're going to have to continue. Sub-level 6. This one is the rest floor. Wait, do I have to convert more Pikmin? No, good. I'll take that though. No, it's just nectar. Next floor. Yeah, the game gives you a lot of raw materials, especially in the post-game, when you just don't need them. On to the next floor. This is the giant blowhog room. Some people might enjoy that one. On to some level 8. Crusted drum pop. Okay. Avoid. Next floor. Sub-level 9. I wonder. Okay. Planet Legs floor. Next one. Sub-level 10. Maybe I should have paused and just started again when we get to its floor. Oh yeah, you can do that after you've beaten it once, since its cutscene won't play. And it seems to drop a bunch of raw material. There we go. May as well wait for that to get back. And there's the last one. Plenty of raw material. On to sub-level 11. The Bloister floor. 12. We've got to be getting there soon. Another rest floor. Let's continue. Run right through. Down the hole. And yeah, it's a little too tight to turn. We'll go down to the next floor. Sub-level 13. There we go. Gold Member floor. Lacking all the poison this time. Oh, that white Pikmin standing on top of the lid there. Well, not the lid, the opening. On to sub-level 14. Not you. Next floor. Sub-level 15. Come on, we have to be getting close. Ah, okay. Baldy Longlegs floor. And there's the music, of course. Sub-level 16. Water Wraith floor. There is a way of actually defeating these guys without the need for purples. But there is a slightly faster way of getting through this floor, and that's just to avoid them altogether. on to sub-level 17. There's not many left. 19 and 20 have the last claw and... okay, so there's an Empress and then the Sovereign Ball Blacks last. That Empress is just evil. Either way, this must be the floor, since we've not encountered it so far. Yes, here it is. So it's sub-level 18 for any of you wondering. And here we go. Throw one. Spicy spray. Okay, we found it, but it wasn't the one we wanted. And there we go. We just spat them all out again. Be careful while doing that. There we go. And as soon as we do that, we can just leave. It's faster since there's no exit on this sub-level. Breaking that open just reveals a bunch of nectar. Okay. I don't know why it said it was clear before. I wonder if there's any way of exploiting that. Having one mission clear when it's not actually clear. Either way, that's the end of Louie's side quest. Takes about one in-game day if you don't exactly know where you're going all the time. Once this is done, we can go back and speak to Louie. Well, end the day first. We're in the mould. And if you're wondering, there are actually 2 bog swallows in here. There they are. Let's just end the day before they eat us as well. And here we go. Back at base. And on day 39, we're actually able to fully complete everything. Because here is Louie's reward. The extra hand. One of the less useful abilities, but it is, well, it could come in handy in a Dandori challenge. For instance, the captain is actually quite useful at carrying nuggets around. And now we are in Louie's good books. Also, we just completed Kingsley's task, so I'll go and pick that one up. And of course, Kingsley, we won't be able to complete any more of your task, since that's absolutely everything completed. Every single mission. If we just head over to the missions, we've completed every main mission. And we've just got the 2 repeatable side missions left. That's it. We are completed. And that's the end of the Pikmin 4 normal playthrough. I suppose I need to pick another game to play, or just continue trying to do my best at redoing some of the challenges and Olimar's side story. I'll see you guys on either Friday or Monday, depending on whether or not I'm able to get a video out on Friday, or pick a game even. I'll see you guys then.